Hey LCM, my name is Craig from Equilibrium Digital, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things you could do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would this guy be doing this and what's in it for him? Well, the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, a lot of business owners are just too busy running their company to learn how the internet can benefit them. So sometimes all it really takes, and the hesitation that they have, is who they should hire. And I've actually found that by giving people an easy, free plan of things that they could do themselves to positively impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, hey Craig, I like you, can you please help me? So if by the end of this video that's you and you've liked what you've heard, you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeves and I can help your business grow, then just shoot me a message back and we can go forward. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take the free plan I give you and do it all yourself, that totally works for me too. So let me not waste any more of your or my time and go over 3 things that'll set your company above your competition. So first off, here's your Facebook profile. And you're doing good at keeping up with the content on that. So I wouldn't even suggest having anyone do your social media because you're doing great at it already. The only thing I would say is probably try to get more reviews, but other than that, good. Posting pretty frequently. I didn't see a website, so that's really what I'm going to focus on today. So I did a simple search, as you can see here, for just Floor Removal-Tampa. So these are all ads, obviously. So what we want to look at first is the organic listing right here. And your number 1 is this floor removal in Tampa. So I went to them, and this is them, Virtually Dustless Speedy Floor Removal. This is their website. It's not really a complex build. But what I want to get into, the first thing is content. So one of the things Google has actually released is their algorithms look for a minimum of 1,500 words to be completely optimized within their platform. As we can see here, they only have 810. So right out of the gate, it would be really super easy to help beat some of your competition by just getting that 1,500 words of content on there. Now, when we talk about content, yes, quantity is important, but the most important thing is actually quality. So every month, people are searching things. And what they look at is the keywords. So the way keywords work is if I type something into Google that I'm looking for, the algorithm is going to scrub through all of the Google listed websites and try to find those things to make sure that they match their customers with what they're looking for. So as we can see, their top 5 are removal, floor, speedy, flooring, and dustless. These are their top 5 single keywords. We can see their 2 are floor removal, speedy floor, and you can see how many times they're using it in their website. So the reason having that content quantity is so important, aside from meeting what Google's looking for, is you're able to put more of these keywords and to show Google, hey, this guy or this company is going to be triggering what I'm looking for. So for you, obviously floor removal, Tampa, and other things that you're able to offer. I don't know if you're dustless or any of that, but things like that would be what you want to target for, so that when people type in floor removal Tampa, you're popping up as one of the top. The second thing I'm going to talk about actually has to do with the map pack. So if we go back here, this is organic listing, but above that is going to be the business's map pack and what populates here. Now we can see right here, your number 1 competition on that is Easy Out Floor Removal. These guys right here. So all I want to look at for them is how many citations they have. Now a citation is simply your company's information listed into a directories. And these directories expand any sorts of things. So we're talking about, Yext, Yellow Book, City Star, White Book, so on and so forth. Heck, even Facebook has an area where you can submit a citation. So when we look in a tool called WhiteSparks I use, they only have 18 citations. Now for all my clients, I always do about at least 100, and I suggest doing about 200. In this case, 100 would crush them, and you would be moving up to the top of that map pack area right here in no time, which you and I both know gets a lot of clicks. Between being the number 1 in the organic and here, you would be dominating your competition. Now the third thing I want to talk about is backlinks and link juice, as I like to call it. So going back to them, because they're the number 1 organic listing, and this is specifically with Google, we look at this, and I pull them in a tool called Ahrefs, and this is their URL I typed in and searched, and what we can see here is they have 595 backlinks with 3,000 organic keywords, and they're driving in 1.5 thousand clicks a month. Now what that means is basically the backlinks is going to be what drives this up into the top of Google. And what a backlink is simply another website having a link or a URL link or a keyword link to your website. So when you click it, it goes there. So the way it works is simply site A is pointing to site B. Therefore, site A is acting like link juice, which is giving power and authority to site B. It's almost like a popularity contest. But there's more to it than that. The link juice you obtain works a lot more effective when you have relative sites linking back at you. For example, if you have a blog that's relative to flooring and floor removal linking to you, it'll be a lot more effective than Pizza Hut linking to you because you don't sling pizzas for a living. I hope that makes sense because this is the most important part about getting ranked in Google. Now, in conclusion, we discussed 3 things today that you could start doing to help grow your business. We discussed content quantity and how you're going to want to have that 1,500 words as well as good quality keywords that you want to be found for on that homepage. Secondly, we discussed citations and how you want to be beating that competition with at least 100, but I always recommend about 200 of these to just dominate your competition by a landslide. Thirdly, and most importantly with organic listing, we discussed backlinks and how those good quantity and quality backlinks are what's going to get you right here in the top of Google. Now, if you implement the strategies that we just discussed today on your own, you can be a #1 across Google in no time. However, that's a lot of work, and as a business owner, I understand that right now your focus has got to be on running your company. So if you want the most effective route and you want to, trust someone to do it, then you can go ahead and give me a call at 813-515-3488. However, if you want to do this all on your own, I'm totally cool with that. I totally understand. Again, if you want to reach out, my name's Craig, and my number is 813-515-3488. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.